What's going on, everybody? Damn, I keep making back-to-back videos. I'm gonna try to make this video quick. Shit, I'm really tired. Basically, it's like the next day. Um, in this video, I want to talk about female validation matters, and it's true. It's true. Female validation does matter to men. It matters to me. And when you out and about, you know, as a man, and because everywhere you go, the minute you step outside your crib, you're gonna run into like plenty of females. You know, I'm talking like girls, woman, whatever. And if she's validating you, I'm talking about like mad females smiling at you, even though that shit don't mean anything, cause like you didn't get her number and y'all not really talking on that type of timing. But I'm just saying, like, the minute you step outside your crib as a man and a female is like smiling at you, she looks at you and she has dreamy eyes. And I'm not gonna lie to you, as a man, it makes me feel good, especially like when I'm out here in Manhattan. Um, lately, women been smiling at me. I'm talking like white woman, Spanish woman, what types of women. I've been getting a lot of, I guess you could say, female validation. Even like when females touch me, like on some like sexual assault shit. I love it. You know, and matter of fact, speaking sexual assault, this one incident, I was at Penn Station. I was mad as fuck that day because I didn't have no female validation, and it was some shorty, and I guess her gay friend. They were just, I guess they was drunk or whatever. Um, so I'm on my phone, minding my business, and I'm mad as fuck looking at my phone, watching YouTube, and she comes across and basically puts herself on me, like put her ass on my dick, and try hump me basically, and I loved it. I kind of like fake smiled, but at the same time, it felt good that she did that, because like I said, female validation matters, you know. But yeah, if a woman looks at you, she smiles, it feels good. It feels great. Um, if a woman, if you and a woman hug each other, it feels great. I consider that as another female validation. If you got females in your phone you could text, and they y'all talking every day, that's female validation. That means like she's interested, I mean she's interested in you, and she finds you, I guess, attractive to even keep wanting to see you and talk to you and text you. But yeah, lately I just been out and about, and a lot of beautiful women, different ethnicities, has just been on my body lately, and I'm loving it like McDonald's, like a Happy Meal. I'm in shape, so maybe that's probably why they smiling at me and shit. It's crazy how a female, she could just smile and she could brighten up my day by doing that. And then sometimes I even have women here and there, not all the time, come up to me saying I'm very handsome and I'm cute, I'm this, that, and the third. I'd be like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. And again, that's still female validation. Whatever, whatever how she feels in that moment when she sees you, and she's giving you a good sign. And as a man, it feels good. That's female validation. Cause like with me is like I'm a man. I love females to the day I leave this world. I love pussy to the day I leave this world, and I live and die for it. And as a heterosexual man, female validation matters. Any heterosexual man knows what I'm talking about. Female validation matters to him. It matters to us. It also matters to our manhood because we're men, and if no female is not giving us no type of attention or validation, we are going to be the most angriest, bitter, evil motherfuckers on this planet fucking Earth. And lately I've been trying to smile and say hi, what's up, how you doing to the females. They respond back to me. They be like, hi. They just, like, when I look at them, they put their head down. Like, I could tell they're already shy. I mean, I find it cute at the same time, but then again, it's annoying because, like, damn, like, we both grown adults and we should, like, be conversating with each other if we both find each other attractive. If she finds me attractive, you know, I'm always constantly, like, I could literally go to Sephora or any type of female store, and sometimes I get female validation. Females be coming up to me asking, "Hi, can I help you?" Or I like your outfit. I like your shades. Because I'm always wearing dark shades, and sometimes people. Oh yeah, and sometimes females come up to me and they want to ask for a picture, or sometimes they secretly take pictures of me. It happens to me a lot of times at 34th Street in Times Square. I never forget. I think I told you guys this story. This happened 2 years ago. I was in Times Square, just chilling, minding my business, and Times Square is always packed. I'm talking from Monday through Sundays, forever gonna be packed, even when the weather is even trash, snow, cold, whatever. Times Square, we out here, Um, I remember I was just chilling, and it was so crowded that day. I was by myself, just looking at the billboards, just in my deep thoughts, looking at the sexy models on the billboards in Times Square, just looking around, enjoying myself. So I'm minding my business, and this white woman, she comes up to me. She was like, "You're very handsome. Can I take a picture of you and use it and I think she said and put it as my portfolio or some shit. I forgot. Like something about her. She want to put my picture in her photo album or something like that. So I'm like, I looked at her. I'm like, cool. I don't care. So again, female validation matters to me as a man, and without female validation, I cannot live my life regular. I can't function without a female validation or a woman saying anything to me, like, because I need it. I need it for my health. And yeah, when I, after that day, man, I felt good. I had on a nice little outfit, and yeah, I was just chilling. And then sometimes it was another time. I was walking through Times Square, just chilling, had my shades on, and I got so many stories, y'all. Man, this video gonna be too long, but it's gonna be my last quick little story, right? So I was walking through Times Square. It was just mad packed, and this girl comes up to me. She asks me for my autograph or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Because a lot of people think I'm a rapper. I'm like, like an autograph. I looked at her, I started laughing. Like that shit made my night. So long story short, she was with her classmates or like her college classmates or whatever, and we took a picture together, and one of her counselors or teachers, whatever, he took the pictures, and that was it. Felt good. I grabbed the waist and I was cheesing like a motherfucker. But those was the good times, man. But yeah, female validation matters to all, man. I don't care who you are. If you are heterosexual, man, you know what I'm talking about. Um, with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna take my ass to sleep, man. I have a headache. Hopefully, I could get some sleep tonight. Um, I always have to end the video like this. Yeah, pray for me, man. And sorry if I'm stuttering because I'm literally talking with my eyes closed. So hopefully, you guys can understand. Y'all can understand me. Um, but yeah, y'all have a good one, man. I'll catch you on my next video. Peace.